This is a behemoth, and you can become one in Stellaris with the new biogenesis Become the Crisis path. In this video, I will be doing a complete blind playthrough of this new unique crisis path, where we raise nature and then become the behemoth. This crisis path is insane and long. You will see my insane struggles and tips so you can become the crisis way more effectively than me. Let's get into it. So here we are. Yes, we're continuing on from yesterday because we are 44 years in, and I thought we could turn this planet origin into the behemoth theory. We do need 2 more ascension paths, but we'll also check out biomorphosis properly. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, we're playing as wilderness, where we're basically playing as planets. However, we did have the nascent trait, which was being very, very annoying. So I have removed it. I'm sorry, just so we can play more normally with this origin. Basically, it stopped us working any of the jobs, even though you need like 1 pop to work them. It was very, very, very frustrating. The economy's in shambles.
Oh no!
The economy!
It's broken!
But it should start to fix itself. What I have realized since yesterday is we should get rebirths everywhere so that we can have some assembly, as otherwise we're not actually assembling in places without them, which means we're not filling the jobs. That's going to be our first point of call. Build a bunch of Cradle of Rebirths with the biomass and hope the biomass starts to fill and fix our economy, spam Unity, and hopefully laugh at how OP we become. Now, what we can also do is terraform planets, as 40% habitability is awful. So we're going to spend energy, which we have quite a lot of, to start terraforming so we can start working the jobs more efficiently. Now we just need a little bit more energy. Remember, trade is used to actually buy energy now, which, yep, it's weird. I want to get them all terraforming. So I don't get it. Sometimes the jobs don't get worked unless we favor it around a bit. Like, we have biomass here, which are pops. Why aren't you working? I've slacked on the Steve naming scheme. We are all Steves. And yes, we have an insane amount of empire size, but we do have minus 50% from the effect of it. Still not great, 68% cost, but that's just kind of how it is at the minute. Like, it makes no sense for these... Oh, it's not work. I don't get it. I just moved some biomass there, and now it's working the job. I'm just scared to spend biomass because it just breaks everything. Adaptability is finished. We can finally go biomorphosis. 1 more tradition, and we will get to the dragon. We do have to go purity, but we are transforming. We're about to realize our full potential. We're set to purity. We'll get uncapped districts, which is quite good. And we'll get pop growth speed per genomic drones, which is pretty nice as well, since that's how we get biomass. We should have probably put terraforming gases on. That would have sped up the planets a lot faster. Division of labor. We can either bolster energy jobs or our ships for 5 years. We'll do energy jobs, I guess. We're not really doing too much. Also, we can get techs to just form federations. That's pretty cool. Upgrade the planets, and we can reform the government. Add an extra civic. I don't actually know what we probably just want more unity, honestly. Yeah, let's just get 15% unity. We can't even afford that. That's so expensive because of our empire size. We're losing so many resources just because it doesn't work the jobs. I'm going to make them integrate into the default species, so we hopefully just get rid of these. Maybe that's the issue. Purity breach. We can sacrifice 10 pops for 30% unity, or we just get society research. I mean, 12 pops is nothing, right? That's just 857. Yeah, I will take that much unity percent increase. Thank you. We're now terraforming all our worlds, which means they're going to be a lot better at producing things. And we probably need gene tailoring for further stuff than the Oracle. Sure. The Oracle has tier 3 alloys. Okay, well, we have 1k biomass. I'm actually just going to settle as an alpine. We're doing terraform with energy. The new hive mind are sending an experimental falling empire ship at Steve. Hopefully we can kill that. Oh, it's already here. Oh, it's 835. Yeah, we are good. We've actually got a bunch of mature ships that we got last episode. The elders, I mean, not even mature. Look at them go. We do have the Harbinger, but I'm kind of just waiting for them to level up a bit more. Or get the techs anyway. Let's kill them. They die instantly, and they are reacting positively to our success. Hopefully they give us stuff. We'll save our unity for the purity ascension because we will negate empire size from districts and planets, which we have a lot of. We just need to finish biomorphosis, and then we can become the dragon. Don't you worry. If you're enjoying watching me play Biogenesis and you still haven't bought it, then you're thinking of doing so, make sure to use my link in the description or the pinned comment. This link will take you to the Paradox store, and when you purchase anything, it'll give a kickback to me, and it's greatly appreciated. You can also use EP3 Stellaris at checkout, and the site gives you a Steam code that you just then redeem on Steam. It should have regional pricing, and it should follow Steam sales. This is not time limited, and will work on any future DLC, past DLC, or even different Paradox games. So if you're buying E4, you can still use my link in code. Greatly appreciated. Now let's get back. As the cash is going around us, we can get more evasion chance, and we have finished the first stage of biomorphosis. Usually, if you're not wilderness, which we're locked into, you could select different options, but we have to go purity, which gives us tech progress to gene tailoring, which we're actually almost done with, and we get genomic drones, which I believe we're going to have to build that building to progress further. Does mean we have to get rid of a building for it? Oh, do we have to have gene tailoring first? How do I get genomic drones? Maybe I can't get them. Well, we have 6 months, so it's fine. It does seem that switching all of our pops into one species helped a lot. Now with any biomass, we're just going to spam cradles of rebirth everywhere so that we can keep getting our biomass increase, as it is just based on our pop growth. It's going up very rapidly now. You know what? As a investment, we're going to go one mind for more monthly unity, 15% extra. This unity is going a bit crazy. We've settled this new world. Steve 2. Let's get the cradle of rebirth. Let's terraform into 100% or 95%. Because we are getting negatives for 75%. It's mad. And what are we going to make this? I mean, our Unity is pretty good now. However, another Unity world would certainly not help. So we'll make it a tranquil world, but we are lacking on minerals. So I should try and build a few more minerals in districts that we can. Remember, we can build multiple things at once. Okay, we did get the tech, and now we can just go through this. Maybe we can't get the biomorphosis jobs. We did get dark matter engines from killing the Fallen Empire ship. That's pretty nice. Speed or stamina. We can get more stability in Unity for 5 years, or more menial drone output, but less speed of lifespan. I want the Unity. I want to fly through the Ascension pit and path so we can get dragon adaptability or agenda speed. Well, we're terraforming everything. We're still at low adaptability, so let's get that 5% bonus. Mystery Incorporated preparing war on us. Ugh, use my food. If they're claiming me, I may as well make claims on all their planets. We finish situation 2. We get gene seed purification. No idea what that means. All I know is I want disruptors, since we can penetrate twice. More Unity, or for 5 years we get less building costs and district costs. That's quite good because it saves biomass. Do I need more Unity? Let's reduce district costs and stuff then, because we can spend our biomass quickly. This empire is literally just constantly building up on my border. Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
102 corvettes. Why? Purging imperfections. We can reduce empire size from district 5 years. Our build speed goes down. Or we can have more upkeep and more society research. I like tech. We go tech. Biological distinctiveness. We have adopted purity. The purity base gives us a leader span 20%. When we finish, we're going to get a bunch of building speed for building in districts and enactments, and districts are uncapped. Now I absolutely want to get the empire size reduction first. We can expand planets. Yeah, we still didn't have enough Unity to finish this off. 2 more to go though, and then we can go dragon. Don't worry. Our empire size should be reduced massively from that, which means the ascension is going to cost less. We can in fact just expand Steve with minerals. I think this is unlimited, so you can create massively tall planet. It costs a lot of minerals though, which we are currently lacking. Well, I say lacking. We just got a benefit from the Fallen Empire. We get 50% diplomatic weight when supporting resolutions. Just forever. We can also finish purity off. We can now alter the traits. Purity is now done, so stuff builds quicker and districts are uncapped. And we can now go Behemoth Fury. The apex predators of the stars are not bound by petty limitations. In the same spirit, we'll cast off the biological weakness that holds us back, become force of nature, even though we are nature. Crisis perk, concern. We can accumulate feral insight by completing crisis objectives, which is build biological stuff, destroy biological stuff, kill space fauna, capture space fauna, grow eggs, birth behemoths, behemoths raid. You don't actually get objectives points anyway from murdering mechanical ships. That's interesting. I don't think there's an easy way to see if they have biological ships either. We're going to need naval capacity. We can unlock the behemoth egg megastructure, society per 100 farm jobs 1.5, which is really nice, and more food capacity. Embryonic experimentation. We exist symbiotically with our biological vessels, yet something vital has always eluded us. Inspired by the greater voidborns, we embark on our most ambitious endeavor, birthing the biggest of them all. This behemoth will be something new, an apex lifeform crafted with purpose rather than blind evolution. Our first challenge will be to manufacture a gigantic egg suitable for the gestation of life on an unprecedented scale. Beyond the nutrients that it will contain, We need its shell to be able to absorb ambient light, heat, and process gases into supplemental substance. Okay. The egg costs 50,000 food and 300 influence. Oh my gosh. We better get building, and for some reason on our capital, we lost our food job. What? Oh no, they're back now. What is going on? I am confusion. Well, first thing we probably want to do is make a template in the new screen here. Let's get rid of non-adaptive. We can get rid of intelligent and rapid breeders and replace them with erudite, which just gives us even more, and fertile, which again gives us even more growth. Robust is probably very good, just more job efficiency and 30% habitability. I'm going to take repugnant to -2 just because entertainers amenities is not a problem. Very strong could be good actually for more worker pop output and job efficiency, so our food and minerals go to the moon. Let's apply that, and we're not even going to apply it all over. We're just going to set it as the default and set the rights here to integrate, so all our pops will just slowly become this. And because we're wilderness, we don't need to waste time on applying this, which is probably not going to take that much long anyway, but they're already almost all this job anyway. Deep space citadel can be unlocked, but I do want hangars because I want to start building hangars stuff. We probably do want to start taking planets from people so we can grow more food, which means we can get the egg. What I actually want to do, so we can build as many damn ships as possible, is build the smaller maulers and weavers because they're cheaper, but it adds to our crisis progression, and we'll just let them grow up. Building those are adding points, and we do want to level up because we can hatch the mega structure. We get more monthly growth, which means we can build more, which then means it's even better to build cheaper ones, and we get more food per things. Oh wow, that's insane. We're almost at level 2 just from building ships. I like how the missions are quite different. Oh, we have to build a behemoth egg to get to level 2. We need to save up food now. Let's go murder. We need more planets. We have a defensive pact over here. Damn it. They are pathetic. We should be fine. Oh, they've gone up there. What? They're engaging us. Edicts on. They should get decimated. With so much evasion and sublight speed. Yeah, it's time to start expanding. Yeah, you can just endlessly increase planet sizes. Mental. We've also unlocked the Stinger, which do have those X slots, but we can't use them. Could make them into this, but we're gonna wait till we get X slots and just make insane X slot battleships or Stingers. Oh, what the heck? Oh yeah, it's all on cap. Food! Food! Yes! We will build that dragon. And we beat Mystery Incorporated. Now we have a lot of planets. I'm just making everything a food world. And we got a bunch of arc furnaces. Yes. Yes. 47,000 food needed. Just a little bit for the egg. Egg. Yes. Orbital growth stuff. I did not know that was a thing. We're gonna need influenced. They built a Dyson swarm over nothing. We'll dismantle that. The X slot is here, and we're upgrading the Elder Titan thingy. Alloys is now the bottleneck. We're upgrading all our arc furnaces though, and we have fixed the alloys. The thing is, we just have so many damn planets. I could start building another egg. I'll see what the upgrade is on this. I don't know if we need multiple eggs. Level 2, self-actualization. While construction ships work to assemble the zygote and its shell in orbit of a gas giant, our food industry processed the nutrients necessary to form the albumin of a behemoth egg. However, creating a viable fertilized yolk has proven to be significantly more challenging. We exhausted immense quantities of biomass from biological ships and space fauna before finally stabilizing a viable DNA foundation, which we sealed within a groundbreaking fertilization cell. Microscopic trials have proven successful. Now we are ready to scale things up exponentially. All that remains is to fertilize our gargantuan egg. Soon, we will hatch the most titanic life form this galaxy has ever seen. We did get level 2 because we finished that egg, and we can hatch it. We get 30% more growth and fleet command limit, more research speed, society, and more food from job with a mineral upkeep. We will get eventually armor hardening. Chip alloy cost minus 95% is insane, and research speed biology. Let's hatch the egg then, I guess. We have the food for it. It was quite a lot. I didn't actually see it. Our minerals have collapsed because food. Oops. Let's chill a bit then on alloys and food. It's time to fix our minerals now. Every time something happens, we must fix elsewhere. Basically, what happens? Luckily, we have so much biomass now. It's fine because we can use buildings to build more jobs. Okay, we're actually dying on minerals. Fine. We have insane economy. Oh, now we're up to 600. What the heck? Okay, so we need to get 6,000 points for the next level, which we've already done. There's not too much building many ships since we can actually wait to negate the alloy cost. So I'm just going to sit here and build our planets up, I guess. Oh, the growth chambers for your ships, not your pot. Well, we'll have that on our capital where I'm just building the cheap ships, then grow. Look at the Stinger. Yeah. We can make Gaia worlds. Yes. It's Gaia time. Juggernaut. Yeah, these juvenile Stingers grow up so quickly because they get in 5.2. I built them cheap and they go up to mature. They take a little bit to then upgrade again, but we already have 3 X slots. Good. The Gaia worlds are here. The Juggernaut is unfortunately, I think, the exact same, but we do get a new ship set sort of thing for it. Hubris and hunger. Our genetic mastery is without compare. Our achievements outshine the lower empires of the galaxy. And yet, our behemoth spawn does not acknowledge the extent of our dominance. Driven by ravenous instinct, even the massive quantities of food we provide it do little to sate its hunger. Given time, it will surely come to its senses and adhere to our commands. But time is precious, and at any moment, we may lose control, putting billions of lives at risk. We will find a way. Brain link trial. Let's research that quickly. We have gone up a tier. We get more military ship hull and more armor hardening, less alloy cost and more ship build speed and more research speed to biology. And we do have a dragon. It's aggregated, has a rage stance. We can use food and exotic gases to enrage. Let loose the behemoth. The raging behemoth will head towards the closest colony or behemoth egg and attempt to destroy it. Rage normally lasts 180 days, but several factors can affect that duration. And when combat, bombarding a behemoth will not calm down. If we defeat a raging behemoth in combat, it will return under out of control, so we can just set it loose. Does that mean like we could put it like in an enemy space? That's interesting. It's got an X slot, L slots, M slots, behemoth armor. We can't customize it. I'm seeing if we can put it in orbit and it will grow. Synaptic symphony. A cutting edge in neurotech has finally discerned a way to overcome the communication barrier between us and our formidable spawn. Nothing short of linking our mind, the beast will work. Not just one individual mind, but the collective mental weight of our entire species. Oh, planet. Should we proceed too fast, there's a risk of overloading the behemoth's nervous system. Extreme caution is recommended. We progress to level 4, beastly embodiment. While the fear of a mental link to the behemoth has been drafted, the logistical implications are daunting. We plan for a capital to house the main connection hub, allowing us to process the population as we merge with the beast. Additionally, recent scientific advances may soon enable to augment our creations further through a singular experimental mutation project. We shall become one. The mind meld available. There can be no room for deviation with the hive. Never before has the need for focus to be so crucial. Single drone won't suffice as a conduit between us and the behemoth. Must inhabit the mind of the beast with our whole collective consciousness. This will change us. Our minds will merge into one and we will become a single entity. This almost unfathomable notion is difficult to grapple with. We need not worry as we will soon be the most powerful being in the galaxy. We need a class 3 behemoth and the growth is determined by murdering. So we gotta go kill stuff, I think. We can also go to the next stage of the crisis. Why not? Level 4 allows fed behemoths to puppet into a chrysalis to dramatically grow in size and power. Get fire rate 15%. Looks a special project to shape the genetic development. So if we do this, we'll shape the development maybe? Yeah, the next stage we only do with mind meld. Well, I guess that means it's murdering time. Don't know why our economy's completely crashed here. Yeah, no, it's back. Behemoth mutation. We developed several mutagenic formulas designed to enhance our behemoth, each tailored to unlock new strength and adaptations. Their immense physiology can only withstand a single injection. Any attempt to combine multiple formulas will result in catastrophic cellular failure. Line between evolution and annihilation is razor thin. We must choose our enhancements wisely. Make them fierce, more ship fire rate, but less speed and armor. Less food upkeep, don't care. More sublight and evasion chance, or weapon range and accuracy. I like that. I don't know why there's that there. That seems the best, I reckon. They got big weapons, 28.5k. Let's send it against this by themselves. We do have a backup fleet behind, but I want it to grow. Oh, they just enrage when you enter combat. You can't control it past this, I'm guessing. We've just set it loose. Are they coming for us? So if we kill it, it returns to our control, right? Oh my gosh, it's strong. It's very strong. Yeah, we get it back. It gained 2 for destroying the other stuff. So we need to get it away from our core systems. I mean, if we get it to here, it should calm down. Can you heal or do you have to regen? So basically, we need to build ships so that we can kill it very quickly in case it starts going towards us. What I'm gonna do is clear a path, get the dragon in there. Okay, now they should go crazy. Oh, we've got control again. Oh, he killed that planet. Oh my word, it went up by 5. Okay, I think it's pretty dumb. A lot of this is relying on bioship. Like, why would it not? I guess it's eating, I guess, but still. Eat them. Never mind, they can't eat things. Kill them. See, this is the issue. They've got a lot of corvettes there. They're killing my dragon. They retreat. Where are their planets? That's what I want to know. No, my dragon got angry with me. No, no. I've got none of my ships nearby. Steve 2's gonna die. Oh, no, Steve 2's gonna die. I'll bet. Steve the behemoth. Why did you do that? All right, go and eat this planet. The dragon can now feed. Look at him eat the planet. Oh, so cute. Nom nom nom. 54. No, they gave up. Oh, you idiots. I was eating your planets. We'll go eat their planets instead. Basically just using a fleet behind in case my dragon can't take them on. We can send the fleet in to help. If we eat planets, they remain calm and they don't go in the aggressive rage. Honestly, if we click this now, wouldn't it just eat their planets anyway? Like our vassal's plan? It might. Let's see. In rage? Yeah, they fight. They fight that vassal. And then they'll go for Glurk. Okay, nom nom Glurk. And then they'll stay here, I think, until they calm down. Yeah, that is so funny. Only went up 56. I want to go kill this. We can use that trick if we don't get it. Ooh, existential expulsion. The total war goal. Oh, wow. We took their capital and they grew massively. Oh, but to grow, we have to go to our borders. So just find a big planet. They grow a lot quicker. We'll just take in small little planet. Who's dumb. And it can't be an ally. Oh, they're taking us. Ooh, I swear armies are bugging out. I had an army here and they're gone. I'm going to go turn of vigilance. This doesn't happen again because we can put defensive platforms on every starbase automatically. We're turn of vigilant policy. The dragon has returned. Grow. Oh, we have to spend food on it. Luckily, I have enough from buying and what I stockpiled. Cloaking to get through the military ships. I love the cloaking on transports. So good. I now have the vassal. I realize I probably actually need military jobs to get our naval capacity up. The behemoth is here. Oh my word, it's huge. 112,000. Okay, I see you. I'm just gonna enrage it over massive planets, like the capital of this empire who was at war with us. Crisis is set to spawn in 15 years too, so hopefully we can get through that before dying. Enrage. Oh, I can't actually see what's going on. Well, they should take it down. Oh, he's back. 127 from one planet. Yeah, go for people's capitals. It goes on cooldown, but that's fine. There's 2 planets here, so I think it's worth doing it here. We'll just slowly work towards our borders again. If you wanted to see, Titans are boring. The same. Oh, they only ate 1. Why'd you only eat 1? Well, the Biv, as it's a huge planet. There's a lot of people to eat. Enrage. Nom 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 nom. You can grow up now. Back to the border. Then we can do the final thing because we'll have a class 3 behemoth. Taking a bit. To be fair, I don't even have the insights for it. Oops. We better get building of ships. No more upgrading. Only build ships and not that elder stuff. We want the juvenile stingers. They can grow up. Probably don't want to spend too much food as to grow up. I'm guessing we need, oh gosh, we need a lot of food. We need a lot of food. Let me refund some of these ships. There we go. Sure, and let's just spam ships to get the points. We're almost there. It's going up rapidly when we're building stuff. Biomass is no longer an issue. If I could be bothered, we could replace a lot of the Cradle of Rebirth. The behemoth is already, oh my word, it's huge. There's no more growth. We're very close to the feral insight required. We now have the feral insight. Where does it have to be in orbit? Our capital. Okay. Just look at the size of it. And it has a W. It can crack worlds. It's 4 T slots, X slots, L slots, M slots, P slots. So much armor. We can't let it be angry then. It's mind melding. It's in full control of it. It will be a class 4 when we're done. Or they're sending a Fallen Empire ship here as well. We killed it instantly. Okay. Funny, actually, when we're docked, we actually have way more upkeep because we have the growth, which gives 100% more upkeep. But I want them to grow to elders. To be fair, I'm going to get rid of it. We don't need it anymore. Lots just happened. One with the beast. It worked. It actually worked. We have established a link with the behemoth and are working on reinforcing the connection as the first of our minds are transferred. The beast remains placid, welcoming us to space beyond space that was ours all along. Through it, We can feel the spirit of every other beast under our control. Our entire population now experiences the magnitude of the behemoth somewhere deep at the back of their mind. There can be no mistaking that we are the deadliest and most unstoppable force in the galaxy. In our new form, we will rain fury upon our fearful foes. The galaxy itself is ours for the taking. Level 5 Ravenous Cravings. Enough of our population has been transferred, and we now have direct control over the behemoth and its flesh. The beast continues to grow, its genetic potential largely dormant, unlocked only for a steady supply of mines and nutrients. A primal rage now courses through us, and our bloodlust knows no bounds. We must consume, we must devour. We will gorge ourselves on the galaxy. Let us cast off the bonds of civilization like so much shed skin. All that matters now is our life among the stars. Starts the situation, growing pains. Begins the King of Monsters event change, and now we get less pop growth speed, less resource from jobs, more pop food upkeep, and more empire size effect. But we get 10% happiness, and we have been declared crisis, so everyone's declaring war on us. But we do take control of the behemoth. We've pacified it, so we have full control. Yes. I wonder what would have happened if I continued making the other one, which I just stopped doing. Pull forth the biggest beast and challenge it for dominance over the void. Oh no. Unlock the growing pain situation, feast on the galaxy to grow in size and power and become the ultimate starborn predator. And then we can lay eggs. Okay. Growing pain. May take us time to adjust to a form so massive in scale. As we grow into this body, we must remain aware of our surroundings. There now stands nothing between us and the void. Our growth factor is 12%. Is a measure of quantity of nutrients absorbed by a behemoth and affects how fast the situation will progress. Every month it decreases by 0.75. We can kill other behemoths, leviathans, or biological ship, eat habitable planets, and eat pop. Get 0.5 per 100 pops. Okay, so there's lots of stages. We can also change the approach to flight for more sublight speed, digestion, lower that and just do it monthly, or fight, lowers the situation progress speed, but we get armor hardening a ship fire rate. We'll do the speed because I think we can just go eat stuff, to be honest. And the great thing is all our star bases are getting defense platforms and stuff due to eternal vigilance, so it will slow down anything that comes to our path. We also do have a bunch of ships, but yeah, we are getting less resources. We're getting bullied by everything. We'll accept whatever, I don't care. We're gonna go kill. Minus 6,000 food. Oh no. We can select another mutation. We can accelerate egg growth. We can lay eggs around gas giants, which will turn into a small fleet. We can empower hatchlings, which is large egg. Ah, okay. They take longer depending. I want to build a behemoth, so let's do that. We absolutely need to get rid of this growth thing because it's killing us. So while we're flying, if we see any gas giants, we'll lay some eggs. Look at it. Oh, and there's an option there to lay eggs. They're trying to fight us down here. I'll send a fleet to guard over there. I think that's a gas giant. Let's lay an egg. Look at the way it moves. Preparing good mates. Oh, we did get an ascension perk. I think we want the naval capacity, but yeah, it's not great. But to be fair, ship upkeep from Colossus projects is quite good. Minus 5%. I'm actually going to do it because we're just taking so much ship upkeep right now. Oh, we have to kill class 4 behemoth. Lay the elder void spawn. Okay. Oh, it just lays the egg, but I still need food. Eat the planet. Our insane empire size reducing this by 90%. That's so annoying. We can just casually kill the more orders, I think. That minus 90% is a killer. Yeah, this is not a good combo, be it by being a planet, it turns out. The only thing I can think of doing is starting to dismantle unnecessary districts. Like, we don't need tech, we don't need energy. The districts is giving us 1,000 towards it. We're still at minus 90%. I've destroyed so many districts. Maybe we only keep food. No, because now we're negative everything. Uh-oh. It's time to delete some fleets, I think. I have too many pops though as well. Get rid of the cradles. I guess we have to try and kill off colonies as well. We spent all our influence. We've reduced our empire size massively. It's not enough. Oh, we have a mind-link metropolis on our capital, which will transfer pop to the thing. Here's the thing, I have food jobs and they're not being worked. I'm just losing food. Yeah, so we just transferred mines into the beast. We're still at 0.1 because of the empire size. I don't think you're meant to play this with the planet. Stellar devoured. Do we win? Yes. Dimensional horror. We may as well kill them since we're here. I don't know if that counts towards the king. Dimensional horror is dead. My growth rate is now 181%. Maybe you can outpace it. I guess if I went full food, I could spawn more. Yeah, I probably was meant to spawn. Yeah. I can see what I was meant to do now. just spawn so many dragons that they just eat everything. Okay, hatching the egg down here. Maybe we can start scaling. We're up to 0.4 with 345%. I'm trying to lower the damn empire size, but it's so high. Another dragon. Good. I think we have to level them up. A bit annoying. It does say behemoth, so I'm not actually sure the other one will add to this growth factor. Oh, I just sent the wrong guy in. Oop. I'm here to save you. No one has bioships. If I was found bioships, I'd level up so quickly. We're now at 400%. Why have I taken this planet? I did not want this planet. Can I kill my own planets by enraging? I might be able to, actually. Wait, Ascension reduces empire size from planets as well. Oh, is that what we're meant to do? We're not doing horrific mass. No, no, no. Okay, if we go to digestion, we can get to 1.7 a month. Finally. We finally got to the second stage. Seems we're essentially not going challenged. Incalculatable mass in the here Welly system. Where is that? Please do not be near me. It's coming for us. We have to kill it. And that is the Elder Void. Oh, that's the boss. No wonder it's so hard. Let's continue to upgrade then. We can prepare. Kill that. I think it's going to be maulers. G-slots will go crazy. They're the only thing we have with G-slots. Oh my gosh, I'm below 1,000 empire size, which means we're not getting the negative. Now we can select the mutation because we got to level 3. I think just 250k hull points is insane, right? Surely. We get shield penetration and gas, armor penetration and motes. Or 15 tracking and point defense. I think we go for armor penetration as we're trying to kill that behemoth. That's the killer. We get more actions. Gravity pulse to reduce sublight speed and evasion chance. Energy spike deals 12,000 damage or 60% damage to every ship in the largest hostile military fleet system. Doubt the last one works over here, so we'll do the 12k damage thing. We can just spam it when we're in combat, hopefully. 12k damage, 12k damage. Okay, this is actually impossible. I've kind of had enough now. I'm 5 hours in, and it's just so slow because of the empire size. So I'm going to add some situation progress just to see what we get. Daily hull regen is insane because we have so much of it. There's damage reduction and damage armor and shield will go for daily hull regen. Next, we can either get a booster for more fire rates and evasion. You just spawn a fleet that will die in 6 months, or repair 30% hull and armor. I like the fire rate invasion chance. Good plan I had. The final stage, we can go into a frenzy, getting a bunch of buffs and less hull regen and daily regen. We can just gain standard sublight speed and fire rate, or for 120 days we get sublight fire rate, ship fire rate and sublight speed. 120 days. They're not that great. So I'm going to go for the standard buff. Then when we would have finished, direct control. Something stirs. The hunger within us is not mindless. Adaptive new growths slither into existence, pulsing with potential. We can now unleash a catastrophic wave of pyroclastic and pyroclastic fury, powerful enough to tear reality asunder. In short, we wield a weapon that will scorch the galaxy itself. But Dominion does not end with destruction. We feel the behemoth's every snoo, every pulse, each titanic muscle bending to our will, as if it were our flesh. With mere thought, we command its fast form. Limbs, it's more the titanic void-born heart that beats with our intent. There's no mere vessel, we are the behemoth now. Oh, we had minus a lot of damage to it. Get the roar, which deals devastating damage to all fleets and colonies in system, which costs a bunch of food. To actually win, we have to defeat the Herqueli Elder Voidborn stuff. I'm just going to give myself resources because I've had enough. I think the Mauler is the best because of the G-slots doing multiplicative damage. And then we'll have some Weavers to buff them up. Yeah, I want to see if the Behemoth can take on this Behemoth by itself. There's Energy Spike, Flare, Neuro Boost, and a Thermoclastic Roar. My game is lag. Initiating Roar. It is dying. The roar happened. The roar's going on. The dragon indeed can take it out. For the Elder Voidspawn has perished, its body thrums with residual energy. Ancient and potent to us, is nourishing banquet of raw potential. This soothes a morrow of the beast shall be consumed. His alien essence entwined with our own. The void spawn's power was immense, and now it is ours to wield. The feast has just begun. Please tell me I've won. I thought I killed Class 4 Behemoth. What is a Class 4 Behemoth? Apex Void form. The last obstacles have been swept aside. The pretenders, the challengers, the desperate thrashing of lesser beings. All silent. Stars themselves tremble, but we stand upon the precipice of true coming. We're no longer bound by the fragile forms of our ancestors. Planets are cages. We are a planet. Empires are fleeting. The illusion of individuality will soon dissolve into the past. Perfect unity of the behemoth, mind and horror, intellect and hunger one. Transference is almost over. When it's done, we shall no longer merely exist. We shall thrive. We will win the game in 30 days, complete the transference. I'm not counting this as a win because I did, in fact, use console commands and to save when I died. But if you did win, Behemoth victory. The merging is complete. We're no longer what we were, nor bound by the limits of lesser creatures. We have fought and hunger entwined, a vast will stretching across the void. The galaxy lies beneath us, fragile and fleeting, but we are beyond mere dominion. We are free to linger, free to depart, free to hunt. What should we do with our newfound eternity? We leave, we win, the galaxy doesn't actually blow up and you can continue playing. This has been an insane recording. F's in chat for the editor. We'll have to do this properly at one point. The empire size was just ridiculous. I guess you have to consolidate, I don't know. You don't need fleets, you can just use your behemoth, so I was thinking you might need your economy to keep a fleet like this to go kill it, but you don't. You just need to complete the situation. Click here to watch another Origin playthrough from Biogenesis. I am going to lie down. I don't know.